Hi, Mr. Owl, are you on? We are live. It is 6 p.m. We're going to call this meeting to order. Just for public's information, the only ones here this evening are the clerk, myself, and April. So with that being said, Jacqueline, what do you have for us?
Let's do the minutes first.
These are the minutes from November 3rd. I'd like to ask for a motion to approve.
I'll approve the minutes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So be it. So there's that one.
I have APVs next.
I would like to ask for a motion to approve the APVs in the amount of $96,786.97.
I will approve.
You'll make the motion?
I'll make a motion. Sorry.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? So be it. There's that one. What else do you have for us?
That was it. I gave you that paper. Just
Utility director is not available. Police is not available. I would like to say Brandon got his car back today, so it's fixed. RDC, not available. EDC, not available. Fire, not available. Online, we have nobody right now. Really quick, tree lighting ceremony will be on the 30th at 6 p.m. 5 p.m. 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. on November 30th. So also our Santa parade, which we do every year, the fire truck has an issue. It's getting fixed this week. Watts's fire truck, which was the original fire engine for Lakeville.
Yeah.
Yes. So Ben and I will be picking that up, I believe, the 29th, and we will do the Santa parade. I will add all that. I've not had a chance
The stuff that I
to do it online yet.
Also?
Huh?
That'll be on the 30th?
Yes, so what we are going to do is the Santa parade from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. A map will go out so everybody can see what the route is. We go to Riddles Lake, we go up to Coburn Acres, which is the Osborne Road area, and then we do town. We'll try to get every single street. On the post, I will make a map, and if somebody's down the side street, well, they can message me. We can.
I just wondered, do you have a backup if something should happen?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, there's an actual mechanic going to replace the starter on the truck this week,
Okay.
so we should be good to go.
Okay.
I did contact the fire department today, the fire chief, to ask if they would like to join us, and he said he's putting it on his calendar.
Good.
And then we'll have the police with us. We'll just have to get candy canes.
Okay.
Which is fine. Patrick usually does those for us. We'll just have to remind him.
Okay.
So our plan is 3 to 5 to go where we normally go. And then we will warm up for a little bit because it's probably gonna be chilly. And at 6 o'clock when the tree lighting, I'm not gonna be sitting there with you because the truck's gonna make one last loop around as the trees are being lit, as Mr. and Mrs. wave and say hi. Nobody's gonna stop because of facial recognition. And if there's any little children.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I will be up there to help with other things after the initial lighting.
Did you happen to hear from Larry?
I have not called
It's
Larry. Give me,
Okay, that's fine. I just wondered because we had talked about it.
yes.
For
It's
what?
fine.
Yeah, I'll get I can call him when we leave here. I have some stuff for him.
I left a message for the Lions, for Larry Port, with his wife. And I said, can you ask him if anybody would be available to go and coffee. Just, somebody else in the community
Yes.
kind of providing some stuff.
I'll give Larry a
And
call
we're
this
very
evening.
limited budgets. I do have, music arranged already,
Yeah.
so that's nice. And, because I just feel like it would be kind of weird without it. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of makes it a little more festive. So-
We got a fire ring.
Huh?
We got a fire ring.
Oh, good. Yeah, and I talked to Patrick about a fire ring.
Just a fire meeting.
I know.
Fire wheel?
Yeah.
Meeting.
I said, no. Fire
Yeah.
ring, like ring
So I don't know if
Yes,
maybe we
to
can,
make the fire?
maybe somebody might wanna maybe I could talk, Denny into like s'mores or something. Maybe that might be something. But we do have to talk about like cookies or something.
Do the Boy Scouts still do where they sell Christmas trees?
Okay, so that
Maybe
is
in the
my
next
goal.
year thing.
That's
Okay.
my goal.
Is that the, we got like 10 of them out
We
there?
do like a corner and then we string the lights and do the cute old fashioned town thing. That would be a nice thing. This year starting, I was just kind of like, okay, we're just gonna go mellow and then work on it.
Okay.
Cause we didn't even know if we were gonna do it at first or not.
Yeah.
And so we kind of pushed through on things to get it done, at least our first one, and then maybe we can revisit everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then go from there. So,
That's just what I think
that
about
is
it.
in my head.
It's year one,
That is
so
number one thing in my head, which is really funny that you say that.
That's, every
Because
time you watch the Hallmark movies, that's
So-
all it's.
that's kind of the whole purpose, is not to be too big, just cozy, nice family night, not a huge
I'm
amount of
waiting for the
activities.
guy
but-
to come back from New York who went to,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
do his career, and he's gonna come back to help us build the community back together. It's a Hallmark movie.
I know. Okay. I was like, did I just step into something here? Yeah, that's what I was like going through in my head. Okay, so anyways, that's the whole goal, is not to be, it's like a lot of activities or a lot of huge stuff, but a nice, because it's a school night, 6 to 8, something for them to hang out and do, and maybe we can add a few things. Santa letters is definitely something I would like to do this year, where it is a Santa letter drop off, which is kind of a fun thing. That'll maybe hopefully draw some kids in, draw some people in with their parents, But other than that, and then we can literally actually take them to the post office. Because you literally can do that.
Yeah.
So it's just a fun thing that I think we could at least provide that little thing that, for now,
Okay.
and go from there.
Yep, I think it's a good idea. If anybody comes up with anything else,
Yeah,
I'll get a hold of Larry as soon as we're done here.
I did talk to Denny about a switch, because Menards does have this really cute switch. I think I showed it to you, right? It's a box, has a candy cane on top, and you go like this, and you light the tree.
Oh, okay.
Just as a symbolic little thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
like, yeah.
And I'll probably talk to the people, just a little spiel, and then, but nothing, just a mellow, nice evening. I did talk to Dad about lights around the pavilion though, because I thought that would look nice. And Carol was like, that would look nice all through the
I
season.
can
said,
get
"Yeah, so
battery powered ones if
Solar.
EC wanted me to order those.
it would be nice to
Solar
just
would be
line,
better.
it would be nice just to line the top and it just be lit
Mhm.
also, and it would look nice through the season. I mean, a lot of places, their park, their gazebo or their
Yeah.
pavilions have lights around them, so it's just an
It
idea,
would be cute.
yeah.
So if we want to do that, do you want electric or
Well,
solar? I
let
think
me
it's
talk to
better
Denny
when
and
we switch
see
out.
what they end up, because it's also the
Do you want
manpower of doing it.
The bulbs, or do you want like the little tinkle lights, like kind of like what
Like
had the
incandescent
lights?
lights. Oh, I see what you're saying, little twinkle lights.
I think the bulbs.
Let me look on
Could be.
Amazon, let me see what I can
See
find.
what you can find.
Bulbs would probably be better, but you could probably get away with,
You can find a lot.
even the
on
ones that
Amazon.
go like this, the short ones, you know what I'm talking about?
I see the lights.
Preferably colored though, because they always look better. I don't know.
Christmas, you can get multicolored ones. So you
Yeah,
can
I
switch it to
mean-
white during the.
Mhm.
Yeah, now you have a lot more options. So it's just whether we have the manpower in that short amount of time to actually get that done.
Let me look on Amazon, see what I can find.
Maybe somebody can be
You know,
like, hey, Patrick, because I know Tim might help if somebody says, hey, we're doing this.
Mhm.
He might be over there to help too. So, yeah.
Right. One last thing, Newton Christmas party in their Newton Park Christmas
Yeah,
festivities.
I am not certain if I'm gonna be here on the weekend. Remember that happened last year?
Yeah.
I will be getting my tree that day.
November 6th, I cannot do this all day by myself.
Carol usually comes out, talk to her too. She's usually there. Patrick's
And
usually
Patrick
there.
and Sarah usually help. So I found online, you print it out on cardstock, and I have a bunch of cardstock left from the 4th of July. It is, you color it and then you cut it out and you fold it up. It's a little gingerbread house.
Sounds cute.
So then we can get little glue dots to stick it so we don't have to take glue up there.
Mhm.
It's simple enough. We're gonna have a smaller area this year. We're not gonna have the big round circle in the middle.
Yeah, it is
It's
a
a
lot, like to
it
do
is a
the
lot.
big one, it's a lot, like, well, and I did
So-
the Easter one that year. And it's just so big, like when you get too big, it's too much. It's too much to keep up with.
So I still have the little bells and the
Yeah.
little golden tickets.
Mhm.
So if somebody wants to do a necklace, I can put that stuff out there because it's left over from last year, and they're still doing, the Polar Express, which they will be showing on December 7th. We don't have anything to do on the 7th, other than go and watch if we want to, but,
If
On
I
Saturday
don't
the
have
6th, it's
anything,
from 1
I
to
will be
4.
there for a little bit. I will be
Okay.
there if we're in town.
it's from 1 to 4, and the activity, I'm just gonna print out those cardstock if everybody else is okay with that. Kids can color them, cut it, and assemble it. It's pretty,
Yeah, my kids come home from Florida that morning and then we're going to get our tree. Yeah, that's the last day that Claire will be with us before Christmas.
I will be here for the December 1st meeting. I will
Yeah.
not be here for the last meeting of the month, which you're going to have to wrap everything up for year end. And I'm hoping to be back. I should be able to be here for the January meeting, even if it's just to get a ride. What did I have written down here?
So we have a meeting, is it December 18th? Do we wanna switch
You
that to
need-
just the end, like maybe the 29th?
That way there's
Just
only
move it to
one.
then and then we just have two meetings instead of
Monday.
Huh?
The 29th was, it's a Tuesday, right?
Mhm.
Or is it,
No, the 29th is a Monday.
Yeah.
would that be okay for
That's
our
gonna
last-
be up to you guys.
I mean,
You need to make sure
I'm fine.
Dean's gonna be here, because that's the one I'm not gonna be able to attend.
This is the one where we.
Approve all your end of year.
All our
Should we, figure that out on the 1st, if we wanna switch
Yeah,
that?
I think we'll talk more about it, and at least I didn't even think
And
about all
for
that.
year end, we need to,
It's been such a, like, we
I
always
did-
do it, and we've been doing it.
I just figured instead of 3 meetings, we just.
it's
do
the payroll resolution.
Yep.
For 2026, plus the elected official salary.
Yep.
It's a resolution or an ordinance.
We're gonna do that.
It might be an ordinance, not a resolution.
Yeah, they are ordinances,
We need
salary
to-
ordinance.
Yep, you need to approve the meetings for 2026. In the payroll ordinance, we need to do the,
2026 pay dates.
yep. We also need to check on the Apex contract.
Trash.
Yes, Cindy said we're good until, we'll have to start doing that in October of next year.
Okay, so we have one
So I
more
thought it
year.
was like almost a 2-year.
Yeah, it was
I think it
like
was
2 or 3
I
years.
think it was a 3 is what Brandy thought it was yesterday too.
Yes,
The
Well, that
Humane,
would be right, because
Yeah.
that was last year.
the Humane Society
Wow.
will need to ask
Sure.
Patrick.
that might be a 2-year, but that's something that we need to get prepared for December. The contract for Betchers for towing for the police. I don't know if that was 1 or 2. These are,
Patrick said it was going to.
so we need to look up Apex, Humane Society, and Betchers.
Yes.
And the RDC, we need to find out if they have any land acquisitions for next year. They have to be put on the, TIF district
RDC?
request.
Oh, okay, yeah, the new properties, she
Yeah, they
said.
have to know ahead of time what they're looking at. They
Yeah,
can't-
she said
She
had
cannot
a
come up
list.
in June next year and say, we want to buy this, it's for sale, we're gonna put a bid in on it. It has to be on an acquisition list.
Yeah, that's what she said, I remember. her
So we need to make sure she has that by end of year, because I
Okay.
don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think that got in last year on time. And then for the 1st of January, these are the organization of the board and the nepotism policy. And
Yes.
I can't think of others offhand. These are just things I could remember that we need to do
I
in
think
December,
that's pretty
January.
close to everything.
So
Yes.
just off the top of my head, this is what I could
Yeah.
come up with. And I looked back on previous years for our end of year and for our January 1st meetings, and I couldn't find anything else for the past
I
3 years
didn't
on
see
the agenda.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
So this might be it.
Yes.
Brandy will be here for our December 1st meeting, and we can see if she's come up with anything else, but I think this might be it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And we only did 3% raises this year, is that right?
it wasn't 4.
Let me look, 'cause I thought it was 4.
I was feeling like the wording said 3, and I thought we had talked about 4, and then because we've been
Do it
trying
in
to
the state
push
of
it, we were so far behind for so many, many, many years
So
that we were trying
I
to.
really want from now on, and I wish we would have done it this year, is to
Yeah,
go over the
budget
elected
meeting.
official salary. Because for others, that 4% raise is huge, but for the elected officials, not including yourself, but for us,
We have
we
very
make-
small,
so
Just
minimal
like
that
that.
3% is like an extra $50 for the year,
Okay.
for like the whole year. It's not even that. Because that would be,
we've never really adjusted it
It's-
since we've been here, and this is what, year 10?
something like that, so ours needs to go
Just
up.
make sure we need to-
And when we came in, we were like, wow, you gotta be kidding, me. Like literally comparable to other places, we are very low. So it is something to talk about
So maybe
and see
something we
what.
need to look at other.
And have we
Communities.
actually approved the elected official salary budget? Let's look at that, because if we haven't, we've not done the ordinance for it yet, so it could still be looked at.
Okay.
Yeah. I did have one question too. Do we offer Cindy insurance even though she's part-time?
We offered her either paid holidays or insurance, and she chose, because we had both of those out on the table for her. We did give her a raise, and then because of all the extra work she's been doing, because we've been between clerks so much, we offered her insurance, but she
So
has,
there is an option though, like if
There
somebody
was.
comes in or whatever, other people, because I'm just looking at that, I know that eventually it'll change. So I'm just looking at what are we,
So like, we
Already
would have to
at,
change
but
that if
however.
we know when she would be retiring is pretty much,
right,
I don't know if you can change that in the middle of the year.
no, and we did it at the first of the year, or the end of the year, when we were discussing salaries, and we did that a couple of years ago, because of all the extra she was doing. We offered her either paid holidays or insurance benefits.
and you have insurance and everything,
I
correct?
do, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to I thought you did, but I wasn't
Yes.
sure about her.
Chris did tell me that, cause she said she didn't use it.
All the
because she
other
had-
employees have
another,
it,
but-
so I was just, and I know that's unusual with a part-time, but I think in today's world, it's a weird thing. You know, I think we need to protect our people, you know,
Mhm.
so.
A lot of companies offer it for part-times even,
Yeah,
so.
it's just in what you feel is the right thing to do, so. Okay.
I think that's all I have. Let's put our thinking caps on, the people that helped out with our lights. Every year we send a thank you. Thank yous are nice, but you open it and then you kind of toss it. So I'm assuming if Leah's did not come breakfast on Sunday morning,
We
then
paid for it,
we did?
yes.
Okay, so
I
Joe
already
did the
gave Joe
receipt.
the check and then I paid the tax out of my pocket.
Okay. So, yeah.
Joe was gonna pay the tax out of his pocket. but I
Well,
just
if you would have taken it back, I'm sure we would have removed the tax with the tax ID.
didn't. Yeah, Joe just said for one time a year, it's just not,
People forget.
you know what I mean, so I was like, you know what?
Oh, I'm the queen of
$5.
turning in receipts and forgetting to get it tax exempt. I was like, well, I'll eat the
School
tax.
all the time and stuff like that, for all the time, so.
So I just figured I'd pay the $5 and.
Thank you. Yeah, I forget the tax all the time and have to pay it. So, I mean, other than, saying thank you, not everybody was there for breakfast. I don't know.
But that was because they chose.
I don't know if it was an invite that said, hey, whoever's helping, we're going to breakfast, or if it was just like previous guys, hey guys, we're going to breakfast like we do every year. I don't know.
I thought that's all that helped was who was at breakfast.
Okay.
No, there were a few others that showed up. There were a few from the fire department that showed up, and they did bring a truck over. I think they had a tanker and a truck that came over. And Brandon was there. He was invited to breakfast, but did not go. So we can get the thank yous and send them out like we always do.
I mean, I'm okay with sending out thank yous. I know it's old fashioned, but
I mean, I've
I
always
think
sat there.
it's a good thing to still do some of that old stuff. you know?
Yeah.
More personal.
Yeah.
So can you get some of those from somewhere,
Mhm.
please?
I can order some on Amazon, you want just generic or you want like a Christmas thank you? Or a holidays thank you, sorry, I should probably say.
Do they make holiday thank you?
I don't know, but Amazon has
Maybe
it.
online.
I think Amazon
Like
has
on
it.
Amazon.
Do whatever you feel is appropriate.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's nice, that's nice.
So, I'll do that.
Okay, anything else? There's nobody online that I can see. It should be over here in the chat box, and there's not. Oh, wait,
Well, we did change our date too, so a lot of people might not know. It's true.
They were watching last time, now they would,
Yeah,
it was on there.
People forget,
that's okay, it's recorded, everybody can go back and watch it. But if we're done, I'd like to ask for a motion to close this meeting at 6:21 PM.
Make a motion to close the meeting.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, so be it. Hang on.